This is KCAU 9 News.
Polls in Virginia are already closed, and shortly votes will start popping up on those vote boards across the state of Virginia. The same thing closer to home here as the polls close later tonight in Siouxland.
One of the races that we're keeping an eye on nationally, of course, the race for the White House. KCAU 9's Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt at the Harris campaign party with the very latest. Hannah?
I'm Hannah Brandt at the Harris Election Night Watch Party in Washington, D.C. I'm standing on the campus of Howard University, where Vice President Kamala Harris will be later tonight. But first, she stopped by Democratic Party headquarters earlier today to make some last-minute phone calls to voters.
Now that Election Day is finally here, Vice President Kamala Harris is urging people to get out and vote.
I think it's so important. We have so much work to do.
The Harris campaign has spent months pouring time and money into winning over voters, especially in the 7 battleground states expected to decide this election. Today, she took to the phones to do interviews with radio hosts in each of those states, including with the V103 morning show in Atlanta.
We have two very different visions of the future of our nation, and mine is focused on progress. Mine is focused on investing in the ambitions and the aspirations and the dreams of the American people.
And tonight, she'll be watching the results roll in just a couple miles away from the White House at her alma mater, Howard University.
It's full circle for me.
And in some of those interviews, the VP shared that before she comes here to Howard tonight, she'll be having dinner at home with her family, which she says is a tradition. At the Harris Election Night Watch Party in D.C., I'm Hannah Brandt.
Now we're taking a look at the other side of the race where former President Donald Trump cast a ballot earlier today.
KCAU 9 Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson is at the Trump Election Night Watch Party in West Palm Beach, Florida, with the very latest.
I'm Rashad Hudson at the Trump Election Night Watch Party in West Palm Beach. The room here at the West Palm Beach Convention Center is expected to be packed with supporters of former President Trump, and many of them are coming from all over the country. We're told that celebrities who have endorsed the former president are also expected to be in attendance. Former President Donald Trump and his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, each cast their ballots in their home states. Trump in Florida and Vance in Ohio.
I feel very confident. I have felt. We went in with a very big lead today.
One of the great traditions, of course, in American democracy. I, of course, voted for Donald Trump and myself.
Trump says he believes his messaging on the economy and the southern border will help him win over voters. He spent time criticizing the voting process in some states.
And frankly, if they'd use paper ballots, it would be over by 10 o'clock.
This afternoon, Trump stopped by his campaign headquarters to thank volunteers.
There's never been a movement like this, and we're going to turn our country around.
And like many Americans, Trump will be watching the results come in from home before making his way over here to see supporters. Reporting in West Palm Beach, I'm Rashad Hudson.